Locking in.
Locked in.
Lock in. You have to lock in.
New Year's resolutions are a joke. Locking in is a joke. Why is it that 92% of all New Year's resolutions fail? It is because people think that just because they start locking in or caring, that suddenly they can go from 0 to 100. But really think about this. How the hell are you suddenly going to get ripped when you're 30 pounds overweight? How are you going to get straight A's when you're sitting at a 70% overall and can't focus for more than 10 minutes?
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Because let me tell you something. It's possible, but it's not going to happen just because you decided to flip a switch in your head and turn into a working machine, okay? You trying does not make up for your lack of skill or conditioning. Those things still take a shitload of time. People quit because their expectations and their idea of success is so far off from reality that they get disappointed every single time. And I'm telling you, I have tried to flip the switch inside my head that everyone thinks they have and lock in for the New Year's, change up my bad habits, change up my whole lifestyle, produce 2 or 3 times more work. And it just doesn't work that way. Nobody achieves worthwhile goals by doing that. But last year, I reset my expectations, redefined what success looked like, and I was able to achieve all 3 goals I set for myself, which was achieve a 95 overall, gain a steady source of income, and create a YouTube channel with at least 1,000 subscribers. And no one was more surprised than me when I stayed committed the entire year without quitting. And I'm going to show you how to do it right now. But I want to give a fair warning. The rest of this segment is not going to have flashy edits, is not going to have B-roll, is not going to have anything. It's just going to be me. And if you have a terrible attention span, or you're only here to, entertain yourself, then click off the video. You're not going to get anywhere with this. I want this part to be serious. Staying committed and working hard throughout the entire year is actually very simple. Not easy, but simple. Most people quit because their expectations are demotivating them, and also they don't know how to reward themselves. And I'm going to show you how to set right expectations right now so that you can continue to work hard and not feel like you're losing. And I'll use YouTube as an example, right? So if maybe you started a YouTube channel before, maybe you haven't, but it's very, very demotivating to spend hours on a video, post it, and get 10 views or 100 views. It's very demotivating. But it is a lot more understandable if you told yourself, oh, it actually takes years for you to get 1,000 subscribers, right? And that's the expectation I gave myself. I said I would give myself 2 years to reach 1,000 subscribers, which was my goal at the time. And I was very fortunate enough to have worked hard enough and probably got lucky in blowing up with a certain video at a certain point, which gave me more than 1,000 subscribers within 3 months of starting my channel. But had I said, oh, I work hard, I'm smart, I have a 95 overall, surely I can succeed in this YouTube game as well, as long as I try, as long as I lock in. And if I said that and said, I could probably do it, I can probably get 1,000 subscribers in a month, I would have quit and this channel would have existed. You wouldn't even be watching this video. And so, however long you think it takes to achieve the goal, I want you to take that number and multiply it by 4. If you think it takes a month to stop scrolling on Instagram to break that bad habit, it'll probably take you 4 months of actively trying to get rid of that habit, right? If you're half-assing it, if you're not putting in like a lot of effort or a considerable amount of effort, it might take you like 20 times longer, God knows. But this frame of extending the finish line so that you have permission to work more is so helpful, because think about what happens when you reach the finish line or your perceived finish line, right? How long you think it takes and you don't actually get it, right? I think it takes 2 weeks to learn how to video edit. After 2 weeks, you didn't learn how to video edit. Now you're like, oh my God, maybe video editing is not for me. When in reality, you just haven't given enough time to make it realistically happen. But I think most people fall into this category of just having the wrong expectations. The second part of being able to achieve your goals and stay committed throughout the entire year is giving yourself flowers by understanding and appreciating the amount of work you put in is what I'm trying to say, right? I think so many people think that if the goal has not been achieved, if they have not received the recognition for the goal, no work has been done, which is absolutely false. There is work being done. You are getting stronger. You are getting smarter. You are getting more skilled. And you just haven't hit the milestone that you were hoping for, right? I used to be really into basketball and I really wanted to join the basketball team, even though I was never much of an athlete to begin with. And I joined late, right? I started basketball late. And so in high school, I tried to join the high school team 3 different times and failed 3 different occasions. After every single tryout and I got rejected, I would think, oh my God, this is such a waste of time. I practiced so long. I didn't get anything done. I'm just going to stop practicing. And then the next year rolled around and I'll be, oh, okay, another chance. I got to practice really hard. Fail, stop practicing, and again. And what I didn't realize was I did get better. For those days leading up to the tryout, those couple weeks, I did get better. I practiced every single day. But then the trial ended and I stopped. I quit and I stopped getting better and I returned back to my normal shitty state. And that's why I never made the team, because I can guarantee you if I practice, maybe I tried out in grade 9, failed. Okay, if I continue to practice after I failed the grade 9 tryout and I hit the grade 10 tryout, I probably would have a much higher chance of making it. And even if I failed the grade 10 trial, if I continued to work hard consistently, I would definitely have made the grade 11 tryout. But I quit. I saw that I did not achieve the goal yet, so no work has been done. And because no work has been done, I might as well quit now, right? It was a waste of time. That is the only way you lose. The only way to lose is if you quit. And so extend your time horizon and realize that every single time you do what is required, every single rep you put in, every single video you make, every single time you study, your brain, your body, your skill gets better. And if that isn't rewarding enough, I don't know what is. Because if you can understand that, if you can say, after every workout, I have gotten stronger, after every study session, I have gotten smarter, in some way, shape, or form, if you can understand that and truly believe that, I mean, what's to stop you from being motivated? I don't know. Because as soon as I understood that, for me, I never looked back. And here I am now. I wouldn't say I'm perfect. I wouldn't say I'm successful yet, but I'm sure as hell not unmotivated. Thank you for sticking to the end of this video if you made it. I hope this actually makes an impact on your life. Let me know in the comments what you thought.